Well, welcome back, everyone. It was a great morning in the active trader room and on Wealth Charts today, with the market insight being a close yesterday on the NASDAQ below the bottom of the coil, anywhere in and around the 29,600 to 400 area, would keep the door open for lower lows in the next future session. And that's indeed what has happened. In order for the market to repair itself, which it's attempting to, we're well off the lows. We've had a press conference from Trump. We saw oil come back down a bit on that. And if you take a look at the move on oil in the market, they're perfectly inverse at this stage. So we've seen that turn down on oil shortly before 12 p.m. Eastern time and the next leg down. And we're seeing equities rise. This is the ES on this chart while oil comes down. So whatever he's done has done a job to get the market back into a place where it can think of repairing this damage and this broken coil. Now, keep in mind, the coil is not broken for the ES. We actually broke above the top of the coil, and we're trying to get back above that key waterline, that 75.55 waterline, which would keep the door open for more upside. But it's not the ES that's tugging at the NASDAQ. It's the other way around. And the NASDAQ's reversed off the lows, which is great. But in order to get into a place where it can repair the damage that's been done, especially since the beginning of July, we would need to be above the highs of the day and back into the coil. So above this DeMarc support 1 weekly pivot level, the 29,590-ish area, 600-ish area, that would be the starter move to get into a repair state. The confirmation of a repair happens only above the 29,820 waterline. Let's go take a look at the key technical signals on both the S&P 500 and the S&P E-minis and the NASDAQ. Let's start with the S&P. We're still in a buy signal state on a daily chart, but in a sell signal state on a 4-hour chart, rising into falling resistance, where the top of the 4-hour chart channel is actually that waterline, 75.55. So it's really getting above there where things can start to really be in a repair. Now, the 1-hour chart is in a double bottom S-type trade. We've come up above the neckline. We just ended our sessions on Wealth Charts. I'm recording this video shortly after that. The insight was from 7,500, we're looking long up to about 75.22 to 32. That's pretty much come to fruition. The next leg of that long can continue to be in play because we've consolidated and we're trying to continue. You can see that in the 5-minute chart. The next leg takes us up to the 32, 33 area and then up above 43. That's where it can start to sing a little louder. But again, this is all still retracing damage from that 4 a.m. Eastern time, 4:15 a.m. Eastern time moment where we had that big spike up in oil and drop in the market. Right now, it is encouraging for the retrace to continue. In order for it to become a repair or be in repair mode for the ES, we need to be above that 75.55 line. And for the NASDAQ, we'd need to be above the 29,600-ish area, which would take us above the bottom lip of the 4-hour chart MSR channel and above the Champion Cross sell zone here. Anything above the center of the daily charts MSR channel, which is around the 29,600 marker, really keeps the door open for it to move into a repair state, and long side trades become even louder above the 29,580 to 600 area. Right now, we are making our move up to the second of the 3 locations that I'd forecasted out for folks on Wealth Charts that were listening in live today. And what we said was, hey, above 29,310, we're likely going to make the move up to 380. Above 380, it's about the 425-ish area, and then it's about the 460 area. Then we can start to really rock and get up into that 500 area, the 540, 580-ish area, and move the market into an actual state of repair. I hope that these words and analytics are coming in handy as you're trading into the balance of the day. I'm going to invite you now to join me at the Wealth 365 Summit by going to joinziad.com. Summit goes live next Monday. I'm presenting several times. Tons of great insights, amazing tools, techniques, and setups are going to be discussed on how I'm trading this market right here, right now, as you see me do it on Wealth Charts and in the active trader room each day. Have an incredible trading day today, and thank you for watching.